Hey everybody, as you know from a previous video, this is my Galaxy Edge R2-D2 that I modded with his own custom foot. It was a great, massive improvement. So while I'm still thrilled to own this, I did something else. And I'm quite proud of it. I'm a droid designer. Well, let me leave him up here for a moment for a comparison, right? What could I be comparing him to? I've been busy. Now, everybody knows who follows me knows first of all, I'm not prepared for a video that I 3D print. I have what I like to think of as my own series of compatible droids. Here's one. He is MFR. Funny story. Refer to the other video, right? Well, he's an action figure. This is Black Series scale. It's ready. So I'm going to set him there, but I've been busy. We had a snowstorm recently, and luckily my power stayed on, but I made this guy. I made him. I printed and printed and printed, and yes, that is a Folgers can. He is not electronic yet. Not yet. But he will be. He is a Junkyard build. He uses, look, the same foot. I used the same foot on both of them. Exact same file. Made it work. And he has a few maker marks. I thought this was just interesting to put on. They go all the way down his leg, right? And no, droids are never done, right? He's not even done yet. He's in a working condition, but he's not done. And no, he doesn't have wheels yet, but he will. Yeah, like that. I love this part right here. I love the way, and it comes off so he can go two-legged. Just like that. Well, just like that. And I gave him the Kit Kat style. I always looked at it and said, hey, looks like a Kit Kat. It's kind of a messy print. That's the way I do it. It's all good. And I gave him clicky legs. So he does it. He was floppy. Oh, man. He was floppy. And he just, what? But I put in brackets on the inside. And yeah, that is a Folgers coffee can. Let me readjust a little bit. And he is totally, he is together. He is not coming off. That's plastic flex. Okay, parts, right? I printed these. I printed this. I printed this. This, I'm really proud of this, the way this came out. Right, I got the screw holes right there, and there's two more in there. Yeah, you can see, well, can you see? Right there. Little oopsie, but, Junkyard fixing. Little oopsie, but that's okay. That's where the wheel would go. That's the printed shaft that is not good. I mean, it's a 4mm shaft, so I just bought 4mm shafts. And I gave him a couple of blasters that go up like that. Yeah, he's got clicky legs, so he can't high five. That's okay. He cannot high five, but I'm okay with it. And yeah, this was a lot of printing, okay? And his blasters pop out. And they fold down. And this is for wires or accessories that plug on and hold in with friction. Works for me. This was lucky. I got lucky making this. I thought this was going to be a ton of work. It was not. Okay, now that we have the overview. Oh yeah, he still has his Folgers logo. but I can hold him like that. That's awesome. Since I make battery covers, I'm going to yank the logo from something and put it right on top and like screw it down. Because this doesn't like glue. I don't want to super glue anything. These pop together. This one is super glued on, and is this one. I didn't like doing that, but the well was too shallow for the peg, so I had to cut it down, and that piece. They do come off, the ankles come off. I can upgrade him with motors later. I've already got that in the works. And he can be put a motor in there to move his head. There's not much resistance. It's 2 lids. Can you see? With a plastic shaft between. Here was something else cool. This came together so excellently. You can still open them up just like a coffee can. Just like that. That was a leg piece that I messed up on. And I can still do this. It just comes out. It doesn't fall apart. Well, I'm not going to go all the way with it, so I can just push it back together, and it just pops right down. Let's look inside. Empty coffee can, ready for all kinds of mechanisms. That is the clicker bracket. See this part right here? Well, it's the same part. Well, it isn't the same part here, right? But those ridges are there and on the inside. So byproduct of medium poly printing is the ridges click against each other. I love that. And he goes right back together. Just like that. Oh, you heard that? It's almost as satisfying as a big loud snap. Green plastic, black paper. Love it. Oh, CD tray. Flipped upside down. And on the inside is a little dip tray flipped upside down. The inside bucket presses against these panels, and the panels have an edge on them that grip here, just like the can does. So it pops off too. I just don't want to pop it off because it's got some glue up there. I didn't get the clear. I accidentally bought the white, so I used what I had. And I'm very happy. So he is, as far as I'm concerned, in scale with the Disney droids. And he is a compatible. By the way, the red here is the exact same shade of red that Disney uses on their Mubo droids. Okay, I had to show this off. I am very happy with how this is coming along. He will be remote control. He will make noises and have some kind of lights. I don't know yet. This is just a placeholder, really, just to let me know, hey, put something here. This will get painted. These are printed onto the plastic. Okay? So there, I didn't want to scuff them off. And he is solid, let me tell you. He is solid. I'm loving it. And let me show you. That was a cheat that I did to be able to get this. Oh, see, there's the triangle. To get this off the board, this part and these lines here contacted the board, and all this floated, and it worked perfectly. You can see it's a little bit bowed from it going across and bridging, but it made it. Very happy. MFR-4 right here in Galaxy Edge scale. I love it. They're all a bit bigger than a wider. They're all my droids, the MFRs, they're all a bit wider than your standard, these guys. And they all have the chunky legs, because chunky says strong, says stable, and I like stable. And I am keeping this, okay? I might give him some, what do they call them, pie panels, just to put accessories on, like, see, this guy, he has an accessory port right there. He has a little blaster that sits there. But I'm very happy, and I had to show off this droid that I made. A lot of people are going to not like it. But that's okay. Go to another video. Go to another video. I didn't go to Disney. But you know what? I love it. I do. New table. Had to make a video. Thanks. Out of here. Bye-bye.